name is Cathal, and I'm here to tell you about the best idea that I know of for fighting climate change and creating sustainable cities. And I think there are two things that you're really going to like about this idea. Number one, it's simple, and number two, it's real. We're already building affordable green homes in Africa today, but we need to double down, and to do that, we need your help. The population of the world is going to 9 billion people, and almost all of that growth is happening in the emerging markets, and within the emerging markets, it's almost all happening in cities. In Africa alone, the cities are going to add 800 million people to their population, 800 new residents of cities in Africa, 800 million people over the next 30 years. That's huge growth, and it gives us a one-time opportunity today to lock in the clean and green and make sure that the hundreds of millions of homes that are built support the climate and protect the climate rather than destroying it. It couldn't be more important. And right now, this is not the case at all. The homes that are being built today are not at all green. Why is that? Because in the affordable market, people don't understand the benefits and they don't believe they'll be able to afford the product. And if there's no demand, then there's no supply. So why is still that the case after all these years? It's because there are no large-scale demonstration projects that can help prove the benefits, publicize them, market them, and help generate demand. And that's where we come in. So IHS has already built 15,000 affordable homes in Africa. We're working right now on constructing 5,000 green homes, affordable green homes, in Africa. And this is simple technology. There's no rocket science about this at all. The most important technology that we're talking about is simply solar hot water heater, which I know solar is important to everybody here in this room today. We work on the IFC EDGE standard, 20% reduction in all the things that you see there on the screen. The truth is we're going to do a whole lot better than that. We've got a full team in Johannesburg. We're fully staffed. We're up and running. We're producing the homes. And we need to double down. We need to expand from where we are. And we need your help to do it. And the model is simple. First, we raise the capital. We've already raised $100 million for this. We need to double that. Then we produce the housing. We've been producing affordable housing in Africa for years. We know how to do that. There's no mystery. And then comes the interesting part, because real families move into these homes and they make real savings month in, month out on their utility bills, and that generates savings for them, which is a huge benefit. We measure those savings. We put in meters in all of our units, and we measure the savings, compare them to non-green units, and we publicize the hell out of those savings and make sure people know about them, and that creates demand. And as we all know, developers respond to demand. And so then you're in the virtuous cycle that you see on the right-hand side of that screen here, where there is demand, there is supply, and green homes are what's getting produced and protecting the climate in that way. The impact is absolutely huge. The numbers that you see on the screen there are for just the 5,000 units that we're working on right now, and across electricity and water and CO2 and money that people are saving. This is a huge benefit to those families, and it's a huge benefit to the climate. And that's just for 5,000 people. We could do 10 times that amount, and if we succeed in catalyzing the market, as we're talking about, we could go right up to multiplying that by 40,000 times. And the best thing about it is this can be done at really attractive returns for investors. But none of it will happen unless you vote for it today. It needs your support. We need your support to double down. We need your support to lock in. And so please vote for us. If there are investors out there who are part of institutions who could be investors in this, please come talk to me.